speaking of pro days, yesterday, C.J. Stroud had his pro day at Ohio State. I believe the general Bob Carpenter was in attendance, and maybe that's why he performed so damn well. There was a video that surfaced on the internet afterwards that makes everybody believe with that number one pick, CJ's going to Carolina. Listen to what Josh McCown, who is now the quarterback coach for the Carolina Panthers, says to C.J. Stroud on his way out of the pro day. Jim Caldwell, legend.
Spun it well, bro. That was great.
I'll be there, I think, 17th.
Let's see.
Owner of the fucking team there.
Thank you guys for telling me. It means a lot. Appreciate you.
Good day.
We'll find a court. Play some horse.
It's right here. Come on.
Okay. Well,
no,
maybe
I got to do a
we'll
little meeting.
We'll find a court.
When you live in Charlotte, we'll find a court.
Whoa.
Josh McCown knew what he was doing. There's fucking cameras right yonder. Right there. You know, and Josh is going to have to be the guy who's going to battle with the quarterback as the quarterback coach. Quarterback coach, very important role, especially for a rookie quarterback that's going to be a superstar phenom in everybody's eyes. I think that was a massive statement. Are we reading too far into it? The owner daps him up. Jim Caldwell's in the circle. Frank Reich's there. Josh McCown's there. When you live in Charlotte, he's saying, C.J. Stroud's going number one. Is that what you're hearing out of the pro day yesterday, AJ Hawk?
It sure seems that way when you see the owner there and everyone. Like it does make sense, but also this could be a giant smokescreen because are they watching Bryce Young right now?
Yeah, that's after that workout that we saw some highlights. I was wondering if like everyone they go to, they're like, okay, we're taking this guy.
Yeah, bingo. Yeah, probably.
Good play.
It might feel that way, yeah.
Good play by Ohio State getting in there first. So now they judge everybody off of what C.J. Stroud just did, which was ball. I mean, he looked incredible at his pro day. Pac, what are your thoughts on that interaction there and what happens at number one with the Carolina Panthers?
I think it's a done deal. Normally when the quarterbacks are that good and that high, they already have their eyes on the guy. You normally don't slip. If they like this guy. For the owner,
yeah, the
come
owner,
to the
pro day. Yeah.
The owner never goes to the pro day.
Yep.
So for the owner to be there and the whole staff, as far as offensively, I think it's a done deal.
Couple things here quickly. It was reported by Dave Calabro here, NBC affiliate WTHR. Good guy, sports guy, local guy, been around the Colts a long time. He reported yesterday, I believe, that Colts had one person
I believe that's what he tweeted.
At the pro day. We think that he was the only person that said that. We do not know if that's 100% true, but Calabro would be a guy that would have that information. Great hair on that fucking guy, too. Paisano's got great fucking hair, Calabro. There was only one person there. All of Indianapolis goes like, aren't we in the market for a quarterback?
Yeah,
Why
we
would
got
we
a
only
chance of getting him.
Why would we have one person? What are your thoughts on that? And also, what happened to your pro day?
So yeah, at my pro day, it was like the top 10 teams there. Nobody that was up under the 10th pick wasn't there.
No big deal.
Yeah, so it worked out, boom, 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 but it was only like the top 6 teams because other teams didn't think they had a shot. I don't think the Colts have a shot of getting CJ. That's nowhere in the hell that he slips all the way down to 3.
Yeah, which is where we would have to go to get a quarterback. We'd have to trade up to 3, which would have to be another play, which is why I think a lot of Colts fans are like, we're not even looking to think if we should make a play if he's going to be there. But how many Titans people were there for your pro day?
Oh, it was only one.
So that's what I think that is something that's interesting. Like whenever they're able to, take that top 30 visit and they have them in their own building and facility, I think that matters a lot more, AJ. Am I right as a top 5 pick in the NFL?
I think you're right because they want to get you like one-on-one, what you're like when you're not around anybody else, get you in the room, get you on the board, do all the stuff you did for like 15 minutes at the combine. They want to get you with a full day, maybe take you to dinner, actually see like, hey, is this dude, does he have a presence about him? Is he a leader? How's he going to fit in this locker room? Like they're just doing all their homework.
And at the combine, he had the greatest throwing performance that Daniel Jeremiah has seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So I guess you could, if you had eyes on him at the pro day when he's doing different throws and different things with wide receivers that he knows and timing and everything, you could see what else he does. I think it's just understood probably by a lot of people like, hey, the guy can fucking throw the football.
Yeah.
So for going forward here in these pro days, I don't think we should automatically just panic if a team doesn't seem to have as much interest because it doesn't mean anything. And literally, PacMan is sitting right here, number 6 overall pick. Titans only had one person at the workout.
Yeah. The other thing, too, with Stroud is the movement. Like, I know we talk about this all the time with, sports books. They have shit.
That was a terrible throw.
That's the
he's warming up, Pat.
tweet about the one scout.
Okay. I'm joking. Look at him just fucking right.
Casual.
Like,
boom. In a bucket, dude. in person too when you watch him play, which I assume a lot of the guys got to see at the combine when he was working out. Thankful he threw too.
Yeah.
Threw at the combine. Didn't have to throw at the combine. Threw at the combine. Other people in the past in his position wouldn't have thrown at the combine. Throws at the combine. When we got to see him at that Georgia game, Peach Bowl, you look at him, you're like, holy fuck, that's a Sunday guy.
That's the dude.
Like, I guess that is something that could happen at the pro day. You know, I guess that's another thing that can take place. But I feel like everybody already has that feeling about CJ. I might be misreading it though, AJ.
Yeah, I mean, they probably just want to make sure if it's Carolina and they're pretty sure they're going to take him number one, they just want to spend as much time as they possibly can around him and anyone else they're considering if there's, any red flags or whatever pop up. But that's the thing. No matter how there's guys that can spin it every single year. How do you know this guy's going to transition to the next level and be a star, be your franchise guy? It's just there's no science. It's all there's luck involved. It's crazy how it works.
Well, there's the Goldman standard, obviously, a test that has come out over the last. But I think the brain is the biggest part that they're trying to figure out. So I wonder if at a pro day with how many people there are, some people don't view it as a way to necessarily get in there. But I will say, the Carolina Panthers having their owner there, head coach, senior consultant, quarterback coach, all in a presence. That was a statement. There was a reason for that. Was that to show CJ, like, hey, we're invested, we're heavily invested? Was that to show the world we're heavily invested in CJ? In what will look like at Bryce Young's pro day, I guess we'll find out literally in moments.
And to all your points, like, obviously the combine was here and CJ threw here. They could be like, yeah, how many times we have to throw to see this guy throw? He can fucking throw. He's really good.
Yeah, and the other thing, too, with them trading up to one. Like, the owner, I didn't think about that. Him being there is that big of a deal. He probably wants to know, like, hey, I just gave away my best player that was on my roster going into the offseason with DJ Moore, and I mortgaged the entire future on this guy. Like, I at least want to see him because he wasn't here for the combine.
Do they do dinners and shit at these pro days? Like, what are the meetings like? Yeah?
There's videos. There's pictures guys have tweeted out having dinner with coaches and stuff.
So that's probably a big deal for the owner.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's go do dinner with this guy that I'm potentially going to invest millions of dollars.
Tomlin was having dinner at Jeff Ruby's where you went before game day with a couple of the linemen from Ohio
With
State.
both tackles in the center. Yeah, we're getting the big boys. Let's go, baby.
Did they shout out to the offensive line? Look at Tomlin chilling. I don't know if that's the same table we were at Ruby's. You think it was? No, it was.
That's a back little room deal.
Oh, we were not in there?
Yeah, it's like the Buckeye room, they call it.
Oh, the Buckeye room.
Got to be formal.
That's that room. I don't know if you saw it. General Bob, Alice Cooper stopped by General Bob's birthday dinner in that room, actually. He tweeted it out.
Of course, I have seen that. We all have seen Alice Cooper show up at General Bob Carpenter's birthday in that Buckeye room at Jeff Ruby's. I don't know if we were in there. I do know that I was with Kirk Herbstreit, and we ordered 3 Herbstreit rolls.
Boom.
And they were delicious. Do you remember how delightful those Herbstreit rolls were? That was
I think
great.
there's a Herbstreit steak, too, as well.
Oh, this fucking guy.